And guys, so last week I posted a video on Facebook. The video was essentially a snippet of me doing an interview with a factory in Vietnam. It's actually something that I've been doing for a little while and just connecting with factory owners in Vietnam, especially, and essentially just discussing and talking with them. I think one of the things when it comes to sourcing, and I guess one of the advantages of going to a sourcing trip, as Kathy was mentioning, it was in terms that you actually get to see the products there and there. You actually get to see that it is a factory. A lot of the times, you get to actually go check yourself in within the actual factory itself. And that's the thing also when it comes to Vietnam. I think for me, I wanted to create something where, not like an Alibaba, where you can actually just go there and you don't still know who you're speaking to and you haven't seen the factory yet. So for me, my goal is to essentially create a large directory of factories in Vietnam and other places around the world where I'm actually interviewing the factory owner. And then what ends up happening is we end up having a factory walkthrough video also. A lot of people don't realize that you can actually partner with your factory. If you have a unique product, you can actually, talk to them and negotiate with them and say, hey, do you want to come in as my partner? It is I guess, more of an advanced strategy you can actually do, but sometimes it's worth a try. If you've been working with someone for a little while, there's nothing wrong saying to them, hey, do you want to come with me as my business partner? You give me the products at your cost. I'll pay for them at your cost. And we go, 20% or 50% or whatever you want to do with that. But there's always opportunities to get creative when you have your business and to do things like that. So for me, whether or not a factory is in Vietnam or is in Australia or is in Portugal, because I know there was a comment there about Australia. I think it was Nick posted that comment. But yeah, so in terms of any factory, wherever it is in the world, that's where you should be looking. It's not necessarily always China, even though China do have some great products. And sometimes you do have to go to China because they're the only ones that make that actual product. But there's nothing wrong with sourcing from anywhere in the world. And I think sooner or later, a lot of you guys are going to be really, really, I guess, pretty happy with a lot of the things that we're going to be doing when it comes to sourcing. So I'm very excited about that.
That was a video from my regular Monday night Q&A session with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. We are a community of 2,500 members and growing. We're the fastest growing community of professional e-commerce sellers right here in Australia. With sales, by the way, of over $50 million. $50 million, holy crap. If you'd like to find out more about what we do and how we can help you build your own e-commerce business too, get off to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. The link for that is in the description. And thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.